How we doing? It's been about 2 or 3 days since I've played this game. I actually had to take a break for it because I was doing some stuff with my son and then playing games with him and just life in general. And as I took a break for this game, I was thinking about it more. It's not a city builder, it's a society management game. So it is completely different for the first game. The first game, I was only really caring about this and micromanaging everything that goes inside here. But this game is this. It's managing. It's almost a small country we're trying to manage here, and it's thrown me off a wee bit, if I'm being honest, because I'm now dealing with managing a society of people rather than a small group of people. I like the micromanaging of building houses and hospitals and stuff like that, and going hunting for food and managing resources that way. But the scale of this game has just thrown me off. So I actually think that I'm going to keep continuing with this, see how this ends up. I think it's going to turn into a bit of a disaster as I learn the mechanics of this game. But I know in time, once this clicks with me, I'll be so efficient in how I build stuff and set stuff up. Right now, I'm in a bit of an issue here where my population's growing and it looks healthy. Right now, I've got 6,000 people employed, which is 65% of the population. So I've got a lot of people sitting doing nothing. I need to get them working and be productive. But the heat stamps is causing me a major issue. I seem to be running low on heat stamps a lot, and after reading the help section on heat stamps, it's basically saying that, so this is the city taxes heat stamps as currency, and the city is me, the steward, the city are taxing the ones living there, with the work that they do and the goods that's produced and stuff like that. So the more people, the more heat stamps you make. But I'm not. I'm just using mine up. Maybe I'm being inefficient with them. And as it says here, the heat stamps income can be increased by satisfying the goods demand, which I need to produce materials for. I'm way below in materials. I've basically ran it, and I need materials to keep maintenance of the city, and also produce like factories and everything else. There is a lot of applications for the materials. So, but the heat stamps is a big stumbling block for me there, and I can't seem to fix it. Now I'm going to end up needing to ask one of these factions to donate me some heat stamps, and they're going to hate me for it. But I just need to do it anyway, to get me ahead in the game, because I feel as if I'm on a wee downward spiral here, and I need heat stamps to get me out of it. So that's what my plan's going to be. I'm going to be going to the new Londoners, because I'm on good terms with them, and I've not took any heat stamps off them yet. I don't want to really upset these guys. My opinion, my opinion of them is I'm not sure about them. They seem a bit wild to me, but their opinion of me is quite neutral, and I want to keep it that way. The Faith Keepers love me, so I want to keep them on my side. I think they have a small, there's only a small amount of them, but I still want them on my side. And the biggest party is the New Londoners with 6,000 here. I'm going to upset them. They're going to produce more heat stamps for me. I will raise. I'll get 369 heat stamps. My relationship's going to worsen with them, but I am going to bend over for them in the coming sort of weeks here as the games progress. So that's my first move, is to get some heat stamps. My priority after that is to sort out this 88 weeks of coal left at current rate. Now it says here that my coal was in a sort of, my heat's in, I'm basically in a surplus of heat. I feel as I could probably make everywhere livable. I think I've got 5 chilly districts, so and I need to I need to build a coal stockpile hub because I'm making excess coal. So the requirements is 420, and my outputs I'm making 910 of coal, but I'm just now where to store it. So I need to get that stored pronto. Housing's fine. Every resident I have, 10,592, they're all housed. But I'm going to be running out of food soon. And I've got no materials, so materials is so crucial. So let me go down here and let's just raise funds. I'm going to ask the New Londoners to contribute all they can for the good of the city, and I will help these guys out after I press X here. So let's go. Heat stamps. Right. Now that that's done, I need to spend these wisely. Yep, you're right. Let's have a look at this is the zeitgeist in here. Now, I'll look at that in detail later. What I want to do is I want to go into this idea tree first of all, and stockpile hub efficiency. I don't know about that. I'm having a look at some of these. They're not really important right now. The maintenance hub could be good. Materials demand in neighbouring districts has decreased. Right, I need resources. I think that could be resources, or the heat could be good. Housing insulation. That permanently increases the temperature level by 1, which could be good if I'm being honest. What's improved heat dispense? Right. Requires 75 oil supply. I don't have that yet. Heat utilisation improves the pump mechanics to move heat through districts more efficiently, lowering the amount that must be allocated to achieve a given local temperature. Increase the heat allocation level and a district will cost. I want to get something that's going to be really efficient. Really efficient in the generator and the consumption of coal. Operation using a large vertical shaft to allow more teams to mine coal at the same time. The positive it gives me, it's using more material which I don't have. That's right. Let's have a look at resources. Factories. Large factories using discarded prefabs and goods, no matter household, to manufacture new ones. Sawmills. Now, sawmills I'm attracted to right away because I can get 170 materials here. And untreated sawmills. And mechanical, oh right, okay. New London, so I would like to go with this. I would like to get some sawmills. Hot houses, I don't need any food. I think I'm okay with that. Right, so I'm actually just going to go for sawmills here. I know there may be some Frostland and City and Society improvements and ideas that I can investigate or invest in. Equal pay. I don't really care about trust going up. My trust is up high enough, and the negative side is my currency is going down. The heat stamps. So I don't want that. I actually don't want equal pay. No man, it's not happening. Not on my watch. I'm going to go with sawmills. Massively important in the first game. Materials is like the wood of the first game, so Let's research this. Oh, I've just researched it with the wrong person. How do I go back into that? I kind of forgot that I could... No. Oh no, that was right. That's with the... Aye, I want to... That's where the frost on is. I want to do it with the... The negative is it's -1 temperature level. This one, this disease goes up. I hope that didn't take... I just cancelled that research and I hope it didn't take 50 off me. 50 credits. I bet you it did. Research theirs. Right. Pause the game. Pause the game, mate. Because I need to get some districts. I need to get an extraction district and I need to get all these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Confirm. I need to I need more. I need these down here. Can I frost break this? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this? 5. Let's frost break over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's build some hubs. Requires 164 more workers. Right, so let's reduce workers from... How can I see the workers that's here? So there's my heat management. My workforce. I have 900 working in coal and 900 working in coal here. Now I can reduce that, I believe, so let's do that. Let's... How many am I getting here? Yep. See how it reduces the amount of materials I need. So let's do that. And let's also reduce... Let's also reduce that as well to 60% and do what I intended to do, which was buildings. That was an activated heat dispatcher. Heating dispatched control center where engineering teams automatically... Right, so I'd need to put it in a housing. I just want to check the number of people that will benefit. I don't know how important that is to the game. But let me just see. Community presence. That's not. There was one that showed you the number of people that lived in a certain housing area. Eh? Do I need to click on it and see? Oh, 1,000. So that's full capacity. That's full capacity. That's full capacity. That's full capacity. But who is there's a way you can see if the housing district is ran by a certain faction. Warstock Housing District. Kensington Housing District. How do I find out who is the... How do I find out who is the fact? Oh, so the faction's next to it. So that's the the Londoners. If I remember correctly, their emblem is the little building. Their Faith Keepers is the Illuminati symbol, and the Frostlanders is the mountains. Yes, so the Londoners, I want to keep them happy, so what one were they again? They were that one. So let's put a heat dispenser right in there, right in here. Bang. Right, and then let's hit play and just watch this build. 125 people have returned. Good. So I've got 681 workers. So let's can I explore the Frostlands again? Oh, do you know what? What I'll do, because I have got a logistics depot out that way. I want to build another one. And hold on, there's someone more in here. Faith Keepers support the steward. Steward, good news. Due to good relations with the Faith Keepers, they will conduct sermons to serve. Yep, that's good. Religion is a powerful tool. Not that I 100% agree with religion, but there is good from it, and in this game, it is powerful. As long as relationships with the Faith Keepers are devoted, their performance sermons will remain active. Intentions decreased. Very powerful tool. So that's why I want the Faith Keepers on board, because faith is strong in keeping the community together. They're going to be key for that, even though there's a minority, but I'll try and grow that. But if they turn on me, then I'm goosed. Right, let's frostbite to. Let's see where this is pointing me to. So I don't want to do that one. I want to. There must be another logistics depot somewhere. There's one. There's one right here, and that's just going to the Highlands. So let's. I feel as if I should be going down here to the old way station down this way. So let's frostbreak our way to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I'm using 32 heat stamps for that. Do I really want to do that? Yes, I do. Let's just take the risk and go for it. Oops. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Frostbreak my way. Because what can this give me? Deep frozen for accessing the deep deposit requires the deep melting drill building. Right, let's do this. And what are we doing in here? We are building that. We are... Oh, we're building something in here. What am I doing here? I'm not quite... I can't remember what I'm doing in this. Deactivated. Did I run it? Don't remember what I'm doing in that building. Right, anyway, let's press... no, let's see what's out here. $145 weeks at current rate, so... I've got 5 teams. I've got 5 Frostland teams left. Bring in the agreeable ones out the gold. Right, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Let's see. How do I send it? Where's this over here? Requires 10 Frostland teams. No. Can I go to the Highlands? Requires 20 Frostland teams. The Gorge. What's about the Gorge? What about the mountains? No. What about the High Pass? No. I'm looking for that wee. I'm looking for the symbol for like heat, coal, something. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Many scouts will die. I can't really. The gorge. Everywhere's dangerous. Right, let's try and get more Frostlander teams. Frostlanders, okay? Let's do this. Let's just start playing like that Frostbite and do its thing. New Londoners demands met. The New Londoners are like you capture bird. Right, so when these icons appear, what does that tell me? Recent events, none. I'm making a lot of prefabs. I don't really need prefabs, so I'm going to reduce that. I don't actually need that much. So let's manage my workforce here. Let's manage the workforce. I need to build heating hub. Requirements is 60 heat. Right, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Right, so workforce demand in neighbouring striking distance is decreased. Infrastructure with cisterns and sibs allowing storage of massive amounts of fuel. Right, so I need that. So let's oh, so you can strategically place these. Right. Oh, look at that. But that's obviously a bit like, right, that's perfect as well. So this is stocking. What I want to know is, like, this is obviously for coal and fuel, but that's materials, so can I put that in and it will still, I guess it's just a fuel stockpile hub. It doesn't matter how close it is to the, you know, to the thing, to the resource. So in that sense, I should just put them anywhere I want. Let's do it. Let's just put it here because that's optimum. Right, one there. And we'll see how that goes. There's only 21 weeks left of that. 180 weeks left of that. So right. there is more coal that I could tap into. So output. Again, I'm running out of heat stamps. Find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. Right, I need to focus on that. Let's see what this scenario is bringing up now. When one door closes. Temperature put off, I'm too hot. Ironically, I'm roasting playing this game. When one door closes, the first crack. Steward. Faithkeepers have begun their monthly processions, visiting each door in the city as a symbol of the captain's presence alive in every home. However, a select group of Frostlanders refuse to leave their doors open. We aren't getting in their way, we just don't want strangers barging in our homes. Aye, that's it. Listen, when the Mormons come knocking on my door, I don't like it, so we are all one flock under his wing. My priest says, stop the processions, man. I'm going to upset the two people that are... I will. Was it... Ah, man. I don't want to upset the fucking... Excuse me. I don't want to upset the Frostlanders, so I'm sort of left with like... No. Just stop the... Just calm down and stop doing it for a while. Just... Aye. Just simmer down. I like the idea behind it, but just simmer down, man. Wait, this is boiling in here. Let me check the heat index. Right, they're warm, right? Decrease that. Because there's no way they don't need to be that warm. Livable. Right, so I need to get some Frostland teams. So let's get some Frostland teams. Abandoned mines. So how do I get more? How do I get more Frostland teams? Where is my Frostland teams? Frostland teams. No, nothing. Is the help not working? No. Try again. I need more of that, man. I need more of that. Big team need more of that. And that's not working. Like because it's going on to the guard specialist, look. Which is, see, guard specialist is going on to goods. So, if I go... That's just access to the Frostland. Right, I'll just... My help screen's not working here, which is... My help screen's not working. But that's okay. Let's accelerate time. Oh, right, so I've got more people, which means more heat stamps, which means I need some more houses. Steward, a new count has revealed significant growth in the population in recent weeks. Some attribute this rise to an influx of settlers from the Frostland, others to births, outnumbering deaths. Good. Whatever the cause, we have adjusted the calculation of the city's needs to reflect new numbers. Okay. Now, first of all, let's get people homes, because I feel as if like shelter is like a big factor. Not in just this game, but it just is a big deal. People need to have places to stay. So first thing I want to do is I've got lots of workers available here. I've got 2,380 workers, right? Heat stamps again are still low. I'm going to, if first law I can pass the heat stamps, I'm going to have a look at. In fact, I need to go check laws because my idea tree is 50%. I need to go look at laws. Prefabs I'm not worried about. Unhoused citizens is 849, so I'm going to build a brand new housing district. So I've got 31. Maybe I should just raise. Right. Let's look at the law. Let's inspect the delegates first again. New Londoners. Faith Keepers. Frostlanders, right. Right, okay, so let's propose. Let's go to the... I need something with... No, there's nothing... Well, let's have city. Community service. Heat stamps income. Everyone must volunteer their time outside of work as needed unless they purchase an exemption from the city. I don't know if I like that. I actually personally don't like that. So you need to pay so that you don't need to do volunteer work. That sounds nasty. Don't want to do that. What is surplus heat? Warm housing districts generate heat stamps. Heat is a luxury and as such surplus heat will be auctioned off to the highest bidder. Fewer unhoused citizens die from cold. Nah, man. I'm not contributing to death. Supported quarantine. Contagious people will be placed in quarantine and cared for by the city in a dedicated accommodation. Shelter demand is increased. Contagious people will be required to wear a specific badge that allows others to people with COVID stamp a badge on them, 2 metre distance. I actually do like that one. If I can keep disease down, I can keep everybody healthy. I can get more workers. Supported by the faith keepers as well. Shelter demand is increased. Disease is significantly decreased. That's to me. I like that. The only burden is to create more shelter. I'm going to build a new housing district next anyway. Right, but it's not getting me heat stamps. Free essentials. Trust rises, which is cool. Always good. Like the heat stamps thing, like this is going to get me heat stamps, but it's paid essentials. You're charging people for basic rations and clothes. I know it sounds bad. Everyone must inspect the heat pipes in their place of residence. 1+ temperature level in housing districts. That sounds good to me. That means that I can manage my coal. I think this is it. Aye, you should be inspecting your stuff. It may not be the most important law I'm going to pass, but I'm going to pass this. Everybody needs to inspect their shit. I'm passing this, or I'm proposing it to be passed. Let me just have one last look at the society one. Is this one again? Nah. City. What was that again? That was on... Not do that. Community service, was that? Oh, heat pipe watch. I'm proposing this. So I'm just going to let some time pass without voting for this, because the 63 that are hesitant, I reckon I can leave it a couple of weeks before I vote on that.
The council has convened and awaits the steward's proposal.
Right, I need deposit 100 of Frostland teams. Now, how do I get more Frostland teams? Can I build something out here? Right, let's skip time a wee bit. Oh, right, I need to build a housing district. Completely forgot, sorry. Housing. Which, you can see my city, my city thinks it's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Oh, what happened there? No. Didn't mean that. You're literally a button press away for cancel and everything that you do. 5. And I'll do that one at 6. Confirm. What's going on out here? Squalor is growing, right, okay. So we're getting dirt everywhere. Steward. The endless cold and wind are taking a heavy toll on our structures. Steel grows brittle and cracks. I know, it's because I'm low on materials. On top of this, any industry we build adds fumes and waste that accumulates if not properly dealt with. We need a steady supply of materials to maintain our infrastructure. Otherwise the buildings are going to snap and the city is going to fall into squalor. I know that. The squalor has risen to a concerning level. Right, now where is my... Right, so let's pause. Let's... Squalor. Crime's growing. Hunger. Jesus, man. Right, let's have a wee look here. Right, I need food. Right, I need food. Right, have we got more food? Let's get this idea tree going again. Oh, do I need them to research as well? No. Already researched. Why has it only got like one wee thing lit up on it? Oh, I can research their idea as well. Ah, right, okay. Charcoal regeneration plant. A factory that mixes wood. Oh, right, okay. So from that you can then... Oh, wait a minute here, look. So a factory where silica sand is utilised to smelt iron ore into materials with limited impact on the district temperature. Factory where iron ore is mixed with accelerating agents. Right, okay. Hot houses. Right. Hot houses to produce 70. Industrialised house where organic waste ferments. Right, okay. Let's so I'm going to go with bio-waste hothouse. These foragers and these guys, natural ingredients, and let's research this. I'm not even going to look at the city. In fact, I was harvesting hangers. What's that wee icon? But plus 20 watt. An aerodrome from which harvesters are dispatched to the Frostland to make sure every last bit of food is extracted. Must be something to do with food production. That. Maintenance duty, housing blocks. Famine proof? Nah, I don't have that. Nah. Anything that gives me negative heat stamps I ain't doing at this moment in time, so nah. Nah man. Like upkeep, 1 heat stamp per 50 people. No way. No, 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 no. Let's just go back to resources and let's do the hothouses. And let's do bio-waste hothouses. Research idea. And it's with the Frostlanders. So hopefully they'll be happy with that. So I need to find a permanent source of fuel outside the city. So in that case, stockpile capacity. Really? I'm actually producing that much? So let me just check my... Right. Right, I need to frost break. So hold on. Frost break. Where am I close today? Right, I need heat stamps. So what is this here? Tension, disease, hunger, crime. What is this lot? Propose? Oh, it never worked. It was... What was that I tried to do again? I think it was a contagion one, eh? Was it the I've totally lost my I think it was this. Yeah. Let's negotiate. They want this. Let's go to the Frostlanders. Use it. Use a community action on the Frostlanders. Let them choose the next law. Upgrade improves pumping to move heat through districts more efficiently, lowering the amount that must be allocated to achieve a. This law will have long-lasting consequences. Structure that circulates ambient through natural moss that unlocks that which decreases score but will result in injuries. Right, I maybe don't mind that. I honestly might not mind that, to be honest. And then it's going to reduce score. What are they saying? Build a mechanised sawmill. Did I not just... Squall has decreased 300 workforce, -1 temperature, which is annoying. So they want a ventilation tower. What did these guys want again? A moss filtration. But will result in injuries. Oh man. Ventilation versus moss filtration. I could just build a mechanised sawmill, which I've researched. On it. Squall, but no, I'm going to research moss filtration tower. And I'll go for it. And we're going to vote for supported quarantine. All in favour. 50. Here we go. Here.
The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Good. Extraction, so a blasting coal mine, mechanised sawmill. What's the output? 200 materials. Have I got a coal mine? I've got one of them, haven't I? Right, I'm going to ask somebody for. Can I ask him? I mean, let's see what these guys are saying. I mean, I've been alright with them recently. I just raise funds for the good of the city. Let's raise some funds again. I need to do that. I just need to do that. Can I get the funds off them? No. Dear, the Clash 5 keepers. What are these? I think if I do that, but I don't really want. There's only 1,000 of them, so I'm not promoting them just yet. Right, let's just figure out what we've done here. So I'm getting more housing. I am frost breaking this. Right, so I need to get frostlanders. Let's just let's frost break. Let's frost break out to here. Let's just do that. So let's go. What's this down here? What is that? Look. Shelter. 5 shelter. Is that because it's in a gorge? That's like an improvement. 2 weeks. Does that mean it's hot? Plus 1/4 temperature. Should I be building a housing district in that gorge? I'll do that on the next influx of people. Look at all these materials out here. This is where I need to be expanding to next. Anyway, let's crack out to. Right, let's do that. And also, let's whoa, whoa, whoa. There's 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Let's do that, alright. Let's frostbreak that and research Moss Filtration Tower. Now, just to keep them happy, I might have to. I know I was doing hothouses, wasn't I? I was doing hothouses. I might need to cancel it, man. I might need to cancel it. And I'll need to do Moss filtrations. No negatives, which is great. You know, and that's my. So, to be honest, the Moss filtration tower is probably a good decision. So let's go for it. Let's research this. And we'll speed up some process here. Unhoused citizens. I'm building houses, but. Right. I've got a crime issue here. What is crime saying? Crime. Right, let's just see what this is. Somebody's. Crime in the city. Crime is a problem in New London. It continues to worsen. The scarcity of goods may drive people to acts of crime when they don't see other ways to obtain necessities. Making goods available helps ensure people don't revert to free-for-all. Watchtowers and prisons become necessary. It is also worth examining if our laws are helping us fight crime. I need to put a stop to crime. Big advocate of big punishments for big crimes. It may be more difficult to ensure order as the population rises. Of course, I'm getting more people in the city, so I need more police, don't I? More guards. Because you know what happens when gangs start getting power and society burns. It would be best to ensure it does not come to that. Crime has risen to a concerning level. Right. Freeze the game. Let's. So, how do I. Oh my god. Right. Shit. Disease is diminishing. That's growing. Squalor and crime is not, it's growing. Population size, feral children, and guard squads. So I need more guard squads. Right, so buildings then. Food. It's weird that they heat dispatchers and food. Oh, wait a minute. Right, so it's there as well. Industrial. Alright, okay. That's what it's in them all. Oh, this is the districts, what you can. This is east. I'm only just. I've almost been looking for like 5 years. I just realised at the bottom is the kind of different districts you put in. So this is. Housing's got to have like. Some of these guard towers in that. You get some guard towers in Toronto, man. And I mean Toronto. Let's go over here. Don't need any stockpiles because I'm not really on a surplus on anything. That's just districts. Do I need any of these? Hold on a minute. Could I just build a district up here? Right. Hold on here. Hold on a minute. Have I just been an idiot this whole time? Could I build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Right. Let's just keep going here. Skip in a wee bit more. Oh no, I'll get minus 40.
Cold is coming.
Right. Right. Pause. It's minus 40. I'm going to just see how many people have. There's only 36 sick people. Population growth is 7%. It might kick up a bit more. I've got lots of heat stamps. I need to get them to put them to use. Prefabs are low. Well, I had 500 at some point, but right now this is important. Heat unfulfilled is 510. The demand is. Whoa, right, okay. I need to ramp up the coal intake then. Right. So my output is 646. My demand is 1100. So, and how many? Let's just see here. Tension's going up, man. I need to get that down. I need to get that down ASAP, man. Hunger's going up. I need more. Right. Right. Let's get more food. I need more food. Where's all the food? Food's right this way. I'm probably not being as efficient here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a district, a logistics district, and I'm going to go 1, 2, maybe I'm not. How did I do this before? What is out here? What is that? Right, I'm just going to put a stop to this particular segment here. We're at a wee bit of a crossroads because crime's going up. Like my tension at the bottom here is Gunathan one. My tension's rising and it cannot keep filling up, otherwise people are going to snap. So let me end this episode and I'll try and sort all this out on the next one.